Today we need to get into Jung Kook and Too Much and what is going on with this. I want to get into fans apparently breaking into the Calvin Klein Tokyo event and what happened with that. And then we have Jung Kook's promotion and show getting cancelled. So hey dumplings, it's Dave. Decide hate it or not, make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell on. Grab your dumpling, hit split mug merch, and let's go. We had some really good news and then suddenly there wasn't that good news. So what happened? Well, I think every year MTV hosts the EMAs. This is the European Music Awards. People don't really talk about it as much as it's in Europe and probably hard to watch here in the US, I don't entirely know. But regardless, very big deal and many big household names attend those events regularly. So not only is it a good opportunity to perform and get exposure, going to these events will also help you network and get yourself an in to many of the important people in the entertainment industry. MTV confirmed that Jung Kook will be at the EMAs on November 5th. This was huge because Jung Kook's album Golden was set to drop on the 3rd. And then there was supposed to be an accompanied titled song, Standing Next to You, that would drop at the same time, but also could then be performed and promoted as its first live performance at the EMAs. These award shows don't really have that many viewers, so performing there doesn't really guarantee success or a million sales, but it's an amazing performance, catchy song, and everything is good. Then there's a huge chance that the audience will buy. However, I see it as a good luck thing. It's not a thing that's known in the industry or sort of good luck thing that is 100% true or well known, but it's something I've made up where if a song has an award show release, it's almost guaranteed to do well. So I think a lot of people were very excited about this. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are aware about the Hamas and Israel situation. I don't like to cross paths here with K-pop news with such dark and very grim topics like this, because even with the drama I talk about, I like to keep the channel to not feel like everyone watching is in danger of their lives or remind them of that. But the situation is getting a lot worse, and so the EMAs ultimately canceled their show due to the situation. The organizers of the event talked about needing an abundance of caution and then stated that the event will likely resume by 2024. The organizers also made sure to talk about how insensitive such an award show would be, as the EMAs or any award show is made to celebrate not only an artist's achievements but also celebrating the fans wanting to be a part of the success of an artist. However, during the midst of a chaotic war, it really doesn't seem appropriate for a place nearby to host any sort of celebration. While there could be potentially people running away or scared and then there's just a town over, you have this huge celebration. It's also quite dangerous for any person maybe traveling from the US to go overseas to see the award show to be involved in that sort of situation where they may need to be on high alert. But back to a bit more lighthearted thing, it definitely sucks to know that this is Jung Kook's first solo thing and one of the bigger opportunities for him to perform at bigger venues and do very big shows. And he won't have such an opportunity anymore going forward when he joins BTS again. So it definitely sucks to not have that, but I believe he will have many more opportunities before he leaves for the military. And if he does get the opportunity to perform at the Grammys, then I can totally see him trying to pre-record something so the Grammys can just air it. Jung Kook has so much music coming out and stuff that I'm sure he is so proud of. One of them being the song that he has with Kid Laroi and Central Cee called Too Much. The song has been teased for so long, and as of recording, it will be dropped within an hour or so. So if you do want to watch and react to the song with me over on Patreon, I will link that in the description. This is the official music video, and I'm very excited to check it out and fangirl with you in real time. The music video is highly anticipated and something Jung Kook definitely wants to do. Jung Kook was spotted not too long ago at a Kid Laroi concert and has expressed his love of Kid Laroi since then by singing Stay during a live stream and just things like that. Laroi has also expressed his love of Jung Kook by addressing this situation when asked and then also saying how much he actually loves that cover Jung Kook did. Even days or weeks before the release of the song, Kid Laroi posted and teased Too Much a lot, and he even posted a photo where we see Jung Kook and Laroi together in the studio. So you know that they created some fire in the studio. Laroi has also been so hyped for this song. I believe he has been promoting it very differently compared to other ones. He has been doing his own shows and concerts and then also wearing a shirt that says Too Much while teasing the audience and letting them know a song will be dropping by the end of October. And what do you know? It happened. The song Too Much has also been having a lot of wordplay where people would use it in a funny way. So there would be a trending topic like too much is happening to represent the song Too Much is currently happening. And things like this, which just makes the title such a perfect title. Laroi also made sure when he was teasing it to use phrases like I almost leaked too too much, to say that he almost leaked way too much information, but then also be a play on, hey, I almost leaked the entire song. But I think what is special about this collaboration with Jung Kook and Kid Laroi is this is the first artist, aside from Charlie Puth, who Jung Kook has been very vocal about loving, and that Jung Kook actually now has the opportunity to work with. And then funny enough, not only the only other artist aside from Charlie Puth, but the only artist that I think hasn't had ARMY backlash after the collaboration was announced. Kid Laroi is not overtly sexual with his music, and he had one of the biggest hits of 2021, Stay. So people are very excited to see the masterpiece that is about to drop, or has dropped if you're watching this later. All of this will eventually make Jungkook an even bigger star if he was not already the biggest star on the planet. Recently, Jungkook has been making appearances, and he probably has other appearances planned that are actually completely not related to the song too much. The amazing thing about features and that sort of thing is that the artist that gets featured doesn't have to worry about promoting the song. There is very little pressure on you as a feature, because if the song flops, the blame usually falls under the original artist, not the feature. But if the song does well, the feature gets their name recognized in shiny lights as well. And the feature usually gets paid at the moment of the feature rather than through royalties or those things. So they give Jungkook a specific fee, and then Jungkook basically gives the rights to that song and his feature part to Kid Laroi to do whatever Laroi or the label wants to do. So while Laroi does that, Jungkook will remain promoting himself even more, and he currently should be in Tokyo right now and has just wrapped up his appearance at the Calvin Klein Tokyo event. The event was absolutely so beautiful, and so many fans and reporters had shown up. We got to see Jungkook walking down into the event wearing a fully monochrome denim look, and then there was even a very cute moment where Jungkook was covered with these divider things, and I'm sure they were doing a photo shoot or something like that, and then the fans were all behind the divider. Jungkook made sure to peer out and look at everyone and take a moment to greet everyone in between shooting or whatever they were doing, so everyone was able to see Jungkook and also be greeted by him. Very sweet. However, this didn't come without drama. Apparently, when Jungkook was in Korea at Incheon Airport, there was this woman that allegedly was following Jungkook. This was recorded partly, and the other claims were just made up, I think. So what happened? Well, apparently as Jungkook left the airport or was about to exit, a woman was very much trying very hard to get close to Jungkook. It seemed like they were trying to dodge security, and there were a lot of people who thought that this woman was very creepy and should have kept her distance. Now, I see this as what it is. It's a fan who saw Jungkook and really wanted to get close. Obviously, security doesn't know her, can't take the risk, but likely, and most of the time, if the fan got through, everything will be okay. And likely they would have just asked for a photo. Apparently, it's rumored that the same woman is on her way to meet Jungkook at the Tokyo Calvin Klein event, and many people are scared that she will break through security this time or attempt to attack Jungkook at the event. However, this is so ridiculous because, first of all, how did you all even find her social media? Through just an airport video. Like, she's not famous. Y'all actively did some CIA stuff to find her. I would be extremely impressed if people were able to find her through that video. So I believe the evidence that people are using to say this woman is following Jungkook to the Tokyo event is a piece of content that isn't even from that woman, but from other people posting about going to the Tokyo event. I could be wrong, but that just makes a lot more sense than a bunch of random people finding this woman. And even if it was this woman going to the Tokyo event, I don't see it as a big deal if she's not carrying weapons or whatever. The event is extremely and completely filled with security. They literally would not be able to do anything. Plus, literally so many people probably took a cab to get over there and see Jungkook too. So it's a very weird thing to start this narrative. I don't 100% believe it, but I guess it could be true. I just don't know. Let me know what you think. Make sure you check out Patreon for more videos. Link down below. Thanks, just a little bit comment right here. Love you. Bye.